Michael Zaretsky, Seattle, Washington, USA.
You can call me Zebo.
Hello?
Hey Michael, it's Mike Douglas from Solomon TV here. You've just won your free ski dream trip.
Oh my god, you have no idea how exciting and beautiful this is. Like, thank you so much.
Why Georgia?
I saw some footage earlier in the year of some skiers out there, and I looked at some pictures, and I'm like, it looks like there's some really good skiing out there. I thought Georgia would just be awesome.
You picked Stan Ray and Josh Dyack to accompany you on this trip. Why those guys?
Just because they're rad skiers, I like what they do. I really like Dan Ray and Zachy Sunday, and I really like Josh Dyack because he seems like he's mostly a backcountry skier like I am, and I thought they'd just be super fun to hang out with in the mountains.
I just got denied getting on this flight.
How come?
Because my passport isn't valid for 3 months.
Got anything to say to Zebo?
Sorry, homie. Dropped the ball big time here. Hope to catch up with you boys soon.
I'm a backcountry skier from Kirkland, Washington. I also build cabinets for a living. And in my free time, I climb mountains and ski down them. And that's my passion. It's been my passion for well over 20 years. Skiing to me is one of the purest sports there is. It's you and Mother Nature and gravity. It really puts you in this state of focus that you really can't find anywhere else. And I find it to be probably the most positive thing I do in my life. Georgia sits at the crossroads of Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. It's exotic. I don't know anyone personally that's ever been to Georgia. To me, it was easily one of the best places I could pick.
What's up? Look who made it.
Michael. Hi, buddy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I really did not expect to see Dyack. In my mind, I was amazed he was coming at all. Timing was awesome. Like the first turn of the first powder day was legit. Like that was the dream trip.
Yeah, Zebo, that was sick, bud.
Yeah, buddy, rip it.
Skiing down at the end of a day, 4, 5, 6,000 vertical feet, down to a town that probably hasn't seen a tourist in months. And we come skiing through their fields and their cows, and they've never seen anything like it. It's so cool to have that experience. So this valley has been populated for at least a couple thousand years. The towers have been up for 800 plus years. They were there to help them, stop any invaders, and also they were there to serve as a self-imprisonment if someone in town wanted to kill you. They say there's over 200 towers up to Ushguli, which is like a UNESCO heritage site.
So we're just looking for a spot for Zachy Sunday here.
Yes, this is definitely Sheeta Kartli, the most excellent part of Georgia.
I want to tell you about Georgian greeting. Gamarjoba is hello, and Genatspale means literally my life for yours. Says a lot about Georgia, doesn't it?
Gather your gear, put on your backpack, walk into the wilderness.
This feels like a painting. Or are we trimming?
Georgian hospitality is famous, and it starts when you just walk in any place.
On the one hand, you have snowy mountains and modern skyscrapers, and on the other side, relaxed fishermen looking for dinner.
Over 8,000 years of cultivating wine? Yeah, I'd say they know what they're doing.
Tell me, is there anything more you need?
Here, even rivers are falling in love.
Each corner of every street has its own secret.
I had high expectations, and they were exceeded.
All beautiful songs come to an end. Thank you. You are amazing.
More than
Adikamo In the 1970s, a small group of archaeologists in the country of Georgia unearthed an 8,000-year-old vessel. The clay pot, adorned with familiar symbols, contained an organic substance that would come to define a culture. For its country, a remarkable discovery, the oldest known wine vessel on Earth. It is an ancient land, rich in culture and history. The people of this land have roots that run deep. It is one of the oldest civilizations on Earth. Located at the crossroads of Europe and Asia, Georgia has withstood countless invasions and occupations throughout the ages. Long before Christianity, this land was also home to one of the most celebrated and valued commodities in human history. It is here that the humble beginnings of one of man's most intriguing and coveted liquids have been discovered. Could this be the birthplace of wine? It is this diverse region that holds the earliest signs of winemaking, an 8,000-year history that is the seed to our modern, multi-billion-dollar global wine industry. Today, the country is revitalized, thriving with a renewed spirit and energy, while preserving its storied past and its treasured winemaking techniques. An enchanting blend, ancient and modern. This is the country of Georgia. And this is the history of wine.
Flight heading 170. And then vector switch.
გივიწყო სწორედ მაშინ ჩემს ფიქრებში იღვიძებ თვალსახე ყოველ ღამით ლოცვასავით ვიმეორებ შენს სიყვარულს შენს უთქვას და შენს სახელს გაიხსენე ყველაფერი არაფერს თორეთის გარდა გეხვეწები ჩემს ქუჩაზე კიდევ ერთხელ ჩამოიარე მე მაინც გავაგზავნებ სხვა გზას შენ გიქთხო ჩემს ქუჩაზე იარე იარე მე მაინც გავაგზავნებ სხვა გზას შენ გიქთხო ჩემს ქუჩაზე იარე იარე
Thank you.